Guys, we are backstage, Battle of the Bands, Death Coffee Night 2. Woo! Killer set by Black Rose Rebellion, man. I gotta say, teamwork makes the dream.
Yeah,
Bree getting that guitar strap back up.
yeah.
Well, guys, how you feel? How do you think the show went?
Awesome.
Man, I gotta say, if you guys are new to us, then these guys you. But if you've been with us for any amount of time, you should know who these guys are, especially Dave. And guys, congrats, man! What a killer night!
Thank you.
Man, a killer set. And Bria, I gotta say, man, I've seen you from the beginning to now, and what a giant step you've made.
Thank you.
And kudos for that. And Karen, man, keeping that drum kit again. So
And a shout out to Artie for filling in on the last
Artie,
minute.
Artie, you're the man. Artie's here. Look, so I gotta ask Dave, from the conception of this band's been around. God, man, how long has it been now?
It's been a little under 2 years.
I
The first year we'll erase.
well,
That's the year that must not be named.
so from the beginning to now, how has the band warped? How has the band changed? And
Well, obviously, we brought Brie came into our lives about a little over a year ago, and everything changed. We rewrote everything, got a new feel. She's one of the best vocalists I've ever worked with. Great personality, phenomenal. Karen has come into her own. Artie's been working with us for how many years? Oh, 3 days. 3 days. It's been amazing. I love writing with Brie. We hash stuff out really well. It's just been locked up since the beginning.
man, and I gotta ask Bray, as far as coming into the band, was there anything like, how did that feel? Like, what was like the moment that you realized these are the guys to get connected with?
So probably all right, so everything happened really, really fast with us. Like we moved way faster than, I mean, we both had come out of bands and was ready to just kind of scrap music altogether when we got introduced and found each other. So we just really hit the ground running when I came into the band, and we had to do everything so fast, and I didn't really have time to process if it was the right decision or not. Because I say things happen really fast because we had a gig already that, it was supposed to happen, 2 months after I came into the band. So we wrote, I think it was like 10 songs or something
Yeah.
that we put together, and in that 2 months, like wrote from scratch and rehearsed and everything. And I think I can't pinpoint any one moment, but it was somewhere in the realm of when I started like writing to the songs that Dave was sending me, and I was like, for once, that's a great thing about being a lyricist, is like when you find an arrangement, a song that inspires your words and inspires you to write the best that you can write, then you know that it's a good thing. And then when I delivered my what I had written to Dave and the band, and they just like took it with open arms and just gave me total artistic freedom. And I have total artistic freedom to, we all kind of do. So it's just, that's kind of when you know that like that's the right place where you need to be, is when everybody jives and meshes and you inspire each other. And it's just writing songs becomes easy. It doesn't become forced, or it doesn't become work. It's easy because you all just kind of have the same vibe together and give each other freedom to explore, to make mistakes, and to keep going and believing in each other.
Now, my follow-up question to you is, I've done podcasts with Ray. I've done podcasts with a lot of the people that belong to the Landis Theater, Landis people. You set out on stage tonight. It's about fucking time you got out on that stage. How was it feeling playing in this stage? I mean, everybody
like
here
home.
knows you. Like,
It felt like home because I met Ray. Actually, I didn't even know Ray was the owner when I met Ray. I started playing here when Casey Ray's Upstairs had first opened, and I was in a cover band. We were like one of the first bands to play here. And so, he was just a guy that would hang out at the bar upstairs. I didn't know he was the owner. We just would talk and stuff. And then like later down the line, I found out he was the owner, and it was so cool. And then, they're just everybody, the whole staff here, all the bartenders, the servers, everybody in the kitchen, just all of them, the security, everybody is just so friendly. Like they know the regulars, they know people. And that's the kind of environment that you want to be in. You know, a venue that wants to foster music, local music, national acts, and also just the camaraderie that like all the staff here have. So I became a regular and just been hanging out, and I've just been eyeballing that stage and they know it. And it just getting up there felt like I'd already been up there before.
That's
If that makes
awesome.
any sense. It
Hell
just
yeah.
it just feels like home, and it felt right. And it yeah.
The,
So I was
the
just very
staff
happy to
was
finally get there.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was just phenomenal.
Mhm.
It was great. The sound was great.
Now, Karen, I got to ask you. I've seen you from your first gig to now, and you seem to get a lot more comfortable doing what you do.
Yes.
Have you grown more in your skin? Have you grown more accustomed to being out on that stage and doing what you do?
I don't think about it so much. I'm like, I gotta get out there and just do it. And
She knows it.
and that's it. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I continue to take drum lessons, and my drum teacher is unbelievable. So you know, he tells me all the time, the more you practice, the more comfortable you're gonna be, you know, playing out anywhere. So and make sure you just never stop. Just keep playing.
Brother, I got to say, with 3 days' notice, how did you like get so accustomed to everything so quick, man? I got to give you kudos for that, man.
Because he's
Oh,
our
yeah.
main groupie.
Yeah, Artie's the man.
Yeah. True professional.
3 days in, man.
I've been playing a long time,
There you go.
since I'm 12, so and I'm 54, so do the math.
I hear you.
Well, that's
It's a long.
So go to Dave. Dave, with all the bands that you've been associated with, and you and I go back a ways at this point, and Black Rose feel like home to you.
First, it's one band that I've had a teammate on that helps me with everything. I haven't had that before ever. Yeah. Right stuff done. Personalities just mesh. Obviously having Karen in the band is phenomenal. It's a family, Tribe's husband Chris is just phenomenal, really supportive. It's just everything. It's just most fun I've had in the band on stage. And we just keep growing. There's so much positive stuff going on right now that we can't talk about yet. But it'll be
Exciting announcements.
exciting.
And, I said that was my last question. You're going to kill me for this question. And how soon until we can hear some recorded stuff?
Well, the first single's already done. The second one is going to be done in the next week or so, and we're rocking it because we have things we got to get done.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There's a plan for that we
Yeah.
can't say it.
It's really good. It's really good. It's really good.
Guys, it is not too late to vote for Black Rose Rebellion. Make sure you get your votes into the Landis, man. Congrats, guys. Thank you so much for taking time to hang with me here.
excellent.
And much love to you guys out there. Have a great
Thank
rest
you.
of your
Good
night,
night.
guys. We will see you
CT.
next week. Thanks, bro.